Hey guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are back with Dark Matter. We're on to episode 5 of season 1. Now the last episode, we found out this guy's part of an elite, what was it called? The Shida Corporation, or I don't know whether he's some sort of prince, but it appears as though he's wanted for his father's murder. I don't know how complicated or complex that's going to get, but that sounds pretty bad. They've stopped off at this space station. That got them nothing. We know we have a duplicate of Jay's Corso now that we don't know how. It's not a clone, because apparently they'd only last a few days. And the guy was with him. I still don't know their numbers. I'm getting confused by the numbers. Has now said, your secret's safe with me, because the last thing the rest of the crew are going to want to know is you're probably the most likely candidate that's wiped all of our memories now. And there's another one of you running around, so your secret's safe with me, as long as whenever there's anything to vote on or decide between the crew, you're on my side. Now, so, right, let's carry on. Episode 5.
We're the most wanted criminals in the galaxy. We can't even scrape together enough money to buy a decent meal.
Oh, we could.
Shit.
If you hadn't lost those weapons.
We were ambushed.
What about the vault?
What vault?
She knows.
I think that's what it is. It's down in the lower levels
You
at
know?
the end of a maintenance shaft.
Well, if I were a pirate and a smuggler, and apparently I am, this is the kind of place I might just pick to hide my loot.
Has anyone else been down here before?
No, definitely not me.
I think you should all come to the bridge immediately.
Now
We're
what?
receiving a transmission
From who?
from someone who says he knows you.
Portia Lynn et al. Thanks for keeping me waiting. Your android, little testy, by the way. Might want to get that checked out. There was definitely something you could do for me. Your job, the one I set up for you with Ferris Corp, the one you completely messed up. This ringing any bells?
Didn't think.
Let me bottom line this for you, okay? Ferris Corp wants your heads. And without their backing, you've got no political protection, which, given your records, I think we can all agree is not a good thing.
What kind of job?
No, walk in the park, salvage job, nothing to it, which is why you're gonna do it for half of your normal rate.
No way.
Unfortunately, the data stream provided by your friend was a little short on information.
Of course it
I don't
was.
think he's our friend.
He's a handler.
If I had to guess, there's something illegal on that ship.
Of course.
Stolen goods, drugs.
It's gotta be something.
Who knows?
Something valuable.
Something off book.
Well, we have worked with him before.
We need him.
As far as we know, the ship's FTL drive is intact. Navigation from the bridge is impossible. If we can establish a remote link in the engineering section, I might be able to upload a jump sequence from here. The ship will then fly itself to its original destination. But I estimate at least 6 hours before life support shuts down completely. That should be more than enough time.
Understood. We'll head to engineering now.
It was in the storage room where I found the dead boy.
Did you find anything else?
That's a data storage
No.
device. It's gotta be. Or it's a key.
I thought it was just data storage, but I've tried everything. I can't read it.
The molecular structure is similar to that of a subatomic matrix card,
A what now?
but on a much smaller scale.
What does that mean?
If I had to guess, I would say this is part of some larger system designed to access pockets of extra-dimensional space.
Come again?
I think the other side of this wall is exposed to space. Could be pressure or temperature difference causing the metal
Then
to warp.
let's not go that
Maybe
way.
this isn't such a good idea.
Quit being such a wimp. Son of a
Rats.
bastard.
How have rats got on board? I've never understood that.
All right, guys. I'm in.
What
Found a
is it?
junction box with access to the FTL control.
That's a lot of blood.
What are you talking about, 6? How can that be?
Oh shit.
Answer me. Whose blood?
Think it was most likely theirs.
They didn't die from being exposed to space.
This whole section is still intact. How did they die?
I don't think it was an accident.
No.
It was a violent attack.
Yeah.
Not with conventional weapons. Whoever did this used their bare hands. Teeth.
I'm sorry, did you say teeth?
I'm starting to get the feeling whoever killed that crew
6, is that you?
isn't a person. Okay, I lied. It's a person. Why is this dude not going down? This girl can kick ass. Oh shit, no, it's Bear. Do we have zombies in space? Oh my god, this dude will not die.
God damn!
Android, come in.
Go ahead.
I've established the link. Can you access the ship's logs?
I believe so.
Then do it.
If there's any contraband on this ship, it's gonna be hidden, right? Behind the walls, under the floors. It's not gonna be in plain sight.
Trust me, I got a nose for this kind of thing.
Well, it's possible he's the one who killed the others.
By himself, against 4 people, no weapons?
Hey, you didn't have to fight him off. I believe it. 1 and 3, come in. Guys, please respond. There may be a potential threat on board the ship. Do you copy?
However, I did manage to salvage a portion of the audio report by the first officer.
Has no idea where. Now certain it is not an airborne pathogen, but more likely, and blood.
A what?
Can you enhance that last part anymore?
Yeah,
Stand by.
more likely.
More likely transmitted by fluids, such as saliva and blood.
We just need more information. Android, I want you to sift through every scrap of data you can salvage from this ship. See if the infirmary survived the explosion and tap into those logs.
Scanning now.
You heard the recording, it's Contagion. She's been bitten.
We don't know anything for sure.
No, he's right. If I go back there, the same thing that happened here could happen on the Raza.
Even if you are infected, maybe there's something we can do about it. Maybe there's a treatment if we can catch it soon enough.
That is a lot of maybes.
Yeah,
What's
it
the
is.
alternative? We're not leaving anyone behind.
No, that's not up to you.
May I offer a suggestion?
Yeah,
Go
please.
ahead.
The ship's infirmary is equipped with an isolation chamber. It would be more than adequate for quarantine purposes.
That's what I was
Once
about to
you're inside,
ask.
we can scan for the presence of any known viruses in our medical database.
And we've been having trouble with radio communications on the freighter. Must be some kind of interference. See if you can figure out what's causing it.
Yeah, you play all humble, but deep down you think you're better than the rest of us. You think we're scumbags and somehow you're different.
I admit, I haven't been exactly...
Shut up.
Well, you're not even gonna let me talk? I'm trying to tell you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, it's another one. Oh shit, they don't know.
What the hell?
Shoot.
Whoa! Easy with that thing!
No.
Now what?
I have to run some
Beginning the
tests.
scan. This may take some time.
Yeah,
And what if this isn't in the database?
then you're fucked.
If she starts to turn, I'll take care of it.
Says, it's the whole damn crew.
A little girl could do that. What's your problem?
I got it! Let's go!
What did I say about bullets?
Damn.
As we suspected, it's residual radiation from the explosion that destroyed the upper decks.
Okay.
1 and 3 must be somewhere in the affected area.
The airlock's on the other side of that breach. Genius.
We'll find another one.
This makes us even.
Well, let's not go crazy, huh?
It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore.
I was able to extrapolate their last port of call. The Far Horizon went somewhere it was not authorized to go.
Where?
A planet called Taurian Alpha.
What?
But now it's under galactic quarantine.
I'm guessing something went wrong with the research.
The trees on Taurian Alpha live for tens of thousands of years. It was thought that their chemical structure could be used to synthesize a drug that would effectively make human beings immortal.
Somebody spent billions on that research.
It was run by a division of Traugott Corporation.
How long do I have?
Typically, symptoms appear within 3 hours of exposure.
Holy shit. No longer.
I assume there's no cure.
I'll continue to search the database.
I'm just outside the ship in the Marauder. I can't be far from your position. What's your situation?
It's kind of a long story.
Dire.
I'll zero in on it and see if I can find your exit point. Hold on.
I don't feel any different. I don't feel anything. I think there's been a mistake.
Yet.
The scan confirmed the presence of the virus. There is no mistake.
My readings indicate that life support in that section is failing. Oxygen levels are critical. If you don't get them out in the next 10 minutes, they'll suffocate.
About what happened on the space station. I'm sorry you had to see that. I didn't mean to kill those men. It was just
Instinct.
Yeah.
next time it'll be different.
You really think there's gonna be a next time?
Maybe not for me.
She's hopeful.
I say we go down there and walk right past them.
For real. What's that noise?
Now what?
Fresh air.
Clear. See, he's a bit of a brute, and he thinks before he speaks. But he's good at this.
This is the Marauder. I've got him. We're heading back.
Cool.
How much time?
I should start showing symptoms any minute now.
While you're still you, there's one more thing we need to discuss.
He's going to tell him.
This is a big mistake.
Do it.
What? Self-destruct. Right. I thought for me he was going to tell him.
Well, I guess there's no way we're getting paid now, huh?
Yeah.
Too bad.
I'm just surprised because I thought that we had an arrangement.
How long has it been?
Over 5 hours.
What's going on
Shouldn't
then?
she have started to show symptoms by now?
Yeah.
Normally, yes.
What's
I
going
say we
on?
scan her again.
We already did that.
Some people can be naturally immune, but this seems like a very severe virus.
It's gone.
What?
I knew I wasn't changing. Let me out of here. I'm done.
She's right.
I
Let
don't
her out.
understand.
You sure that's wise?
You saw the results?
Exactly.
And
That
now we're
doesn't
out
change
of...
the fact that the virus is no longer present. There is no threat.
Is she human?
I don't suppose there's any chance we could just pretend like this never happened.
Not really. Well, that is very mysterious. And it's like it never even happened. What the fuck's going on? Okay, episode 5. Totally, utterly, 100% confused. I understood the episode and what they were trying to do, which has gone south again. No person. She said it's the trees on this planet, so it's a forbidden planet. The trees live tens of thousands of years, and they thought they could harness the chemicals in the trees that could produce something to make humans immortal, but all it did was turn them into crazy zombie killing machines. And no one's ever had an immune response ever. Except her. How? How is that possible? With it being the android, and all she's done is run scans, pretty much. You know, she's programmed to be able to assist. She's not a doctor, and even if she was programmed as a doctor, she would be programmed with known responses and known procedures. And like, she wouldn't be able to say, for instance, come up with a cure for something, or to try and learn to come up with a cure for something, or develop a vaccine. But she's also not capable of breaking down and understanding how that's just happened, other than just running another scan and going, she's clear. Well, how is she clear? Okay, so here we go again, just like Jace Corzo. She's either an android, which doesn't make sense, because if she was an android, the minute that thing bit her, we'd know she was an android. So that's out. She's not human, but if that was the case, again, you know, blood, veins, sweat, tears, everything, we would know instantly. Or is she some form of genetically modified human that has been possibly the result of that research that they've been continuing doing? That's why they want them to go back and get more of their research and data and whatever else. And she's the result of it. And it's in particular why they sent her. Not that possibly her handler would know that. Maybe the person, the company that's put it onto the handler has told him to use her. That's a possibility. But she's capable, whatever she is, of completely regenerating in hours. So she's capable of regenerating a huge wound and nullifying and destroying a virus that has no known cure to it in the space of 5 hours. I love the suspense. I love it. I'm loving this series. It's great. The android's great. 3 is a dick, but I like him. And he was right with one thing. Is he 3 or 5? I don't bloody know. I know the black guy's 6. She's 2. Jace Corzo's 1. I don't know the rest. Do you know what I need to do? I need to get all their pictures and put a number beside them and put it in front of me so I know. It's really hard to remember them by numbers instead of names for some reason, and I'm terrible at names as it is normally. So, once again, no payday. They've had to destroy the ship with good reason and common sense, and now we have another mystery on our hands. So we don't know if Jake Corzo's who he says he is. We still don't know who the girl is. We now don't know what the hell she is. We have a big door and vault that we don't know what's in it and we can't open it. And between those two, when he went to visit her and he was already in there with her. No, sorry, she was in his... No, he was in her quarters. I was like, there's no way they've had sex. Then we get at the end, her coming to repeat the fun, as she says. Now, is that they had sex the first time and he's turned her down the second time, which is nuts? Or is that him just playing the big guy and saving face? And they didn't have the sex the first time. And now he's refused because this is now the first time. And because of what's just happened with it, he's not so sure. Because who would turn her down? I wouldn't, would you? Male or female? Weird. Very weird. Right, we'll be back with episode 6 in a few days' time. Till then, if you want to watch this in full length, it will be available over on Patreon, as it always is. Link will be in the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if at some point, for some reason, it gets blocked, another version of it is also available on Odyssey. I will put the link down here for you. And if you're enjoying Dark Matter and a few of the other series that I have on my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, why? Go hit that button right now. I would very much appreciate it. We're ready. Give the video a thumbs up. I will see you for episode 6 of Dark Matter next. Take care.